Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play BattleTech Advanced 3062 in Alpha Fight! We should do a little bit more selling and then we should do some traveling. And we must refit some of our machines because, who wondered, some of them are not really combat ready, are they? The X-Men, for example, that we have in storage and that will be built soon, or in a moment, is too slow. It's a close combat man with an max with an axe. Really good machine. I made an episode about that. But he's not up for the task if he is only as fast as he is, at least for this game, because I cannot guarantee city fighting. I simply can't. So, we sell all that crap. Confirm. 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 Tell you what, we're selling the Heliopolis as well. Because I never liked that machine to start with. So, you will be built. The Dervish will be built. Building from primitive parts, as long as you have more parts of one machine than one, and you have parts of other machines, you can build that. For example, I had 2 parts of the newer Dervish and only 1 part of the primitive Dervish, then I can take parts of the primitive Dervish. That doesn't work the other way around. So if I have 2 parts of primitive Dervish and only 1 part of better Dervish, I cannot build the better Dervish. That's how it is. We'll get the X-Men ready. So you see that here with the Warhammer, we have 2 parts of the Warhammer old and only 1 part of the Warhammer new. So we can only build the old Warhammer, not the new one. That's okay. The Warhammer is not a bad machine per se. It's only badly armored. That's the main problem. But we'll deal with that when it comes to it. With that being said, the Heliopolis will be thrown out of the window. Although in most cases I like artillery, no matter the game, I don't like mechs with artillery. In my eyes, it's somewhat against the... I would not say idea, but yeah, that's not... The Heliopolis is not a Star League mech, it's a very old machine. And it has never been my favorite and never will be, I hope. I don't drop that low. So the only problem the X-Men has is the speed. So we have to keep repair times down. So we will just fix that problem with the XL engine. We don't have enough room, but that's not the problem because we simply put all of this junk out. And might still not be enough. Oh, it is enough. Perfect. So it's only 1 day. And we have a lot of tons remaining. So with 390 reactor core, we have a speed of 5.8. Now that is not the end of the line because we'll invest some more time and put in ferrofibrous, which gives us a lot of tons left. We could do this as well. No, we don't have enough slots, but that is... I mean, look at that. That is just hilarious. Okay, we have some lower arm. We'll put that in to increase our damage. Now we're at 4 days. That's already pretty hardcore. We can build some weapons in it. You know, for example, a heavy flamer if that doesn't take too much time. And this, perfect. Now we have a lot of tonnage left, and call me crazy, but we'll invest that into armor because this machine is going to be in the field like boy. So we want that thing to be armored like hell. We want it to be able to survive everything and kill everyone. So you shoot that thing, it should be like shooting an Atlas, basically. We're still at 4 days. We still have some tonnage left. We could build in... where is it? No. A Guardian ECM, how much time? 5 days. But that should be okay. We'll take some armor off the legs. And that's 5 days. I mean, look at this machine. That should be able to do the trick. We're fast as hell. We're durable as hell. I mean, we have 120 at 1,290, 59 armor points in a machine that is 65 tons. Honestly, this thing is gonna kill people. And we do 160 melee damage and 73 stability damage. We could even rise that if we put in max shot weapons. That will not add a lot of stability damage, but some, but that's totally okay. With that being said, I really want to modify the Thunderbolt, but I see that it is not the time to do that. We can build one more Orion, which is never bad to have. We leave one slot free for good reason. With that being said, let's go to the store. We have 14 mil, which is exactly enough to buy you a new Hollander 2. But what we want is we want to sell machines. A lot of machines. And they're worth good money. Look at this Helepolis. Never be any use for us because it's got no arms, and it's got no arms. I got no interest. Because I'm a strong believer in close combat if need be. Almost every mech battle in my eyes, at least in this game, ends sooner or later, or more sooner than later, in close combat. And those that are not are rare. And please keep in mind that sometimes you're dropped so close to the enemy, right from the start of the machine, that you're in close combat if you want or not. So that's that. We can sell the large lasers. You might say, Boris, why are you selling all that? Maybe you'll need it. Yeah, maybe I'll need the coin. Because 22 million sounds like a lot, and it is, at least theoretically. But that number can go down pretty quickly, and will go down pretty quickly, as soon as I start buying parts. And I will be. Oh boy, will I be buying parts. We even have a Clank pulse laser. Would you believe that? Oh, we could have reduced the... Oh, that's a good idea. That is an extremely good idea, but it will take more time to build. However, that would really do a lot and a lot of damage. If we put the SRM-4 in and the SRM-6, that will make that machine really deadly. Let's go quickly to the mech bay. Manage tasks. Close. Where is the Axeman? Because that would be... Ha ha ha! Oh boy. Okay. We wanted this in for 1 day. And we wanted this in for 2 days. And then we wanted the big engine in for 3 days. Now, isn't that a beauty? We still have 7.7 tons left. So we'll go for weapons. And we'll build in... Where is it? Where is it? They're called as rockets, but they're not really rockets, are they? I don't think that this is really a rocket. Although he says it is, so it must be. Ah, well. Sad, because I thought that was a really great idea. We could, however, build in, check the store. We have one other thing that we can build in automatically. We were at selling stuff, right? Let's first do the selling. We could sell the streaks, the SRM6s, we can sell that completely, and the Ultra, we can sell the vehicle flamers, 20 heat. Why not put the vehicle flamer in instead? Oh, we can sell a lot of reactors. The problem is if we take too long with the repair or with the modification of the Axeman, he will not be ready when we reach the combat zone. And it is extremely important that he is ready when we enter the combat zone. I mean, look at this, look at this. By the way, you can, in theory, buy indefinite numbers of Thunderbolts and Marauders, because when you have perfect relations with Steiner, you can buy Marauder parts and Thunderbolt parts on every planet. So if you travel enough and if you have the coin, you will be able to buy yourself out on these things. We have a lot of hands. We don't need that many hands, and it's coin. We have a lot of heat sinks. We're only using double heat sinks if things are going well. The rest we keep. So let's see what else they buy. Extended range flamers, we're not interested in that. Slug MG machine guns. Force stability damage is actually quite cool. It is quite light. We don't need the reactors. The reactors are too small for us. We could buy some jump jets, because you'll never know when you need them. And having jump jets, very, very good. Okay, when we look at the factions, yeah, we'll do that. We could buy the max shot rifle and build them into the machines. That doesn't sound that bad. However, it will not help us that much. Okay, where is the vehicle flamer? We have only one of those, which is really big. And then we have a heavy flamer. We'll put that in as well. And we have still 4 tons remaining, which is excellent. And let's increase the armor to maximum. This is all good and well. Ah, boy, the master, that is really cool because it increases the entire accuracy of the entire lance. However, point taken, it is not going to help us that much. We have 3.8 tons left. Oh, I know what that is. Ha 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 ha, of course, of course, of course. That's my bad, because they put that out as well. So, only a little bit underweight. So that's okay with me. It's 5 days. We confirm. That machine will do its duty. With that being said, let's put all the heavy stuff down. So, or maybe we could even try something else. So let's see if they can repair that stuff, you know, on the way, so to speak. Good, close that. We want to go to the Argo, and before we leave, we should try to Zeus parts, because then we can build a super Zeus, at least in theory. Because the Zeus parts we have are bad Zeus parts, but these parts here are the good Zeus parts, the 3062 parts. We're not buying Marauders because I don't like this machine. It has a lot of firepower, yes. It isn't that heavy, yes. But it's not my kind of build, simply speak. I mean, it has a Gauss rifle, it has the PPCs. It is not bad, but the reactor is too small, the machine is too slow. Yes, it has double heat sinks. The heat efficiency isn't that good, and it says that it is okay in close combat, but I'm personally not feeling that. So, with that being said, let's go to travel. And let's hope that everything's going well. We should try 4 skulls, former Stalic presence in a sphere, large population, manufacturing, mining, research, rich, perfect. I'll take you. And off we go. Fine by me. The pirates hate us. That is okay. I never liked pirates. And guess what? Sun Tzu Liao and his engagement to Isis Marek. Well, he was trying to marry her to gain control of the Free League, which he didn't do. So he tried to get her killed, and his own soldiers, not knowing that the mission was to get her killed while visiting, while making a public display for the citizens of the Confederation, they saved her. And he was like, oh boy, you shouldn't have done that. And they were like, what? We're going to do not protect your wife, or what? Your first wife? Well, anyway, they saved her. And the problem is that the Kali Liao, which is his sister, is totally nuts. She thinks she's the reincarnation of the goddess of death, and her cultists think that as well, and they start killing people with nerve gas and stuff. It's absolutely hilarious. They're totally nuts, totally bonkers. And his plan of marrying Isis Marek goes down the drain because he has set his eye on others. I think from the magistrate of Canopus, that is. He wants to marry their daughter? But he marries the other when one gets killed. It's a little bit strange. Well, whatever. That's how it is. Okay. Nobody ever knows how this repair system really works, I guess. Let's go for the mech bay. Maybe we can rearrange something. So it's 7 days to travel. All the machines are in order, which is nice. Let's look at the command center, which missions we have. Battle, that's good. Assassinate, that's okay. Battle, that's good. Battle, that's good. Battle, that's good. Recovery, oh, dangerous. And assassinate, that's good as well. I think we can live with that. That's okay. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. When we look at the store, Thunderbolt parts, who is surprised here? A C3 Master System that we should absolutely buy. Ghost Rifles, Heavy Flamers, which we should absolutely buy. Light Tech Melee, that is beautiful. The question is, do they have what we all... Oh, they have ++ armor assist. That is beautiful. We're all looking for extremely good reactors. And, of course, we're looking for... Oh, look at that. Gyro Melee ++. Nice, nice. They have good hands, that is good as well, but we're looking for something different, and that is Streak LRM ammo, because you find a lot of Streak ammo, but not LRM ammo. No, there is none. Oh, please, this is so hard to find these days. Why are you doing this to me? MRM ammo, SRM ammo, Streak SRM ammo. That is life, ladies and gentlemen, that is life. No luck for us this time. But we can buy Zeus parts, we could buy more Marauder parts. Yeah, that's how it is. Let's keep traveling. Ooh. They gained an experience, 100. That's not really, but okay with me. It's 5 days to travel, and the Phoenix Hawk will be combat ready. The question is, can we modify one of our machine bolts? Making him faster would be totally cool. Internals, because they're using standard engines, and that is of course crap. Oh, you cannot do that. I'm intrigued to know why. I see the problem. You put that out and put that over here. You put that over here. And then we put in the XL engine. It's 13 days. Okay, that of course is no way we go. The Jug Rigged XL I think is the same. Put the heatsink over here. Put the ammo, and I put the heatsink over here, and the Jug Rig doesn't work. What? case here. Put that there. You cannot enter that. Not enough free slots. How is that even possible? It needs more space. Okay, let's say we would do that. Still not enough. Okay, I'm getting interested. What does he mean by that? It's 10 days anyway, so it's not working. And we cannot put in ferrofibris because we all know ferrofibris would not be working as this is too little space. So the main problem of this machine is the speed. We could try to build in some jump jets if we have a way to reduce the weight, which I'm just thinking how we could do that. There is no really a way. No, the only thing we can do is find more XXL engines, but those are really hard to come by. We could put in a gyro. That's only 1 day and gives us some additional. How about this? That is the same weight and gives us bonus to melee and. Is there no other way to reduce a little bit of the weight? No, there is not. This will simply increase our combat chances, which are okay because we do quite a lot of combat damage. 91, no, not that much damage. However, when it comes to close combat to stability, do you have a special? You have a standard engine and a gyro. So what we could do to make you a little bit more survivable, you're not doing any close combat anyway, but what we can do is give you a defense gyro. That is 1 day and is totally cool. Isn't it the case? And we could throw out the AC5, because I'm not a fan of that weapon anyway, and could put in a bigger reactor. The question is, how much time would that take us? To make you just a little bit faster, you see. We'll go to 5.8. Okay, let's say we put that reactor back in. It has a speed of 4.7. That is because it's a lighter now. We're not losing a lot of firepower. The AC5 isn't that great anyway. Maybe we could put in some jump jets. Jump jets for heavy. 2 days, still 2 days. 3 days. Still 3 days, and we're going to jump 4, so that's okay. That will give us a little bit bonus here. We have 1 ton remaining, and 3 days. I think we should not overdo it. Let's keep the ton as it is. Maybe we get a better idea what later on. So now it's 6 days, but maybe we can do it in time. I don't see why it takes 6 days. No, we're still okay. So there is one more thing we can do, and that means we can modify 1 more gyro. For example, what type of gyro? You have a gyro defense. Okay, makes sense. You have a normal gyro, Mr. Emperor. I could give you a good gyro, why not? A melee gyro doesn't make any sense for you. A gyro XL, which makes sense, saves some tonnage, and he does not have any space, but what we of course could do, we could increase his armor. His armor is already pretty good though. But we could put out the small laser and put in the Guardian ECM, a Guardian Master System. Wouldn't that be outstanding? You see, like that. Oh boy, no, that doesn't fit. Okay, I get the point. Not enough points, and we cannot put anything else here. And I don't have a good melee for you, a gyro for you. I mean, a melee gyro doesn't make any sense for this guy because he's terrible at that. The archer has a normal gyro, and it would actually make sense to give him a close combat gyro because the archer, as crazy as it sounds, is a machine that can do melee. Woohoo! We can make a killer out of that machine, trust me. And we're in orbit. Glorious. Visit the store. First things first, we don't buy the Thunderbolts, we buy the C3 Master System because I love those. A little bit of Kurita in me, I guess. We'll buy the Heavy Flamer because they're great. We could buy the large pools, they're good because of the accuracy, but not at the moment. SRM Melee 4 we always buy because we love those. Plasma rifles, pools, whatever, sniper artillery. We're not interested. Look at that. They sell Streak LRM-15s, but they're not selling the ammunition for it. I mean, what is that? They have a 385 core that we'll buy. And they have a 900 core that we'll buy. They have an XL engine, a charger, which is heavy but cool, come to think of it. And we have the coin. Guardian ECM Gyro Melee. Yes, sir. Hands 55. That's not a good hand, but it's a better hand that we have at hand, so to speak. Improved jump jets for small. Nah, we don't need that. Lower leg and TTS missiles +1. That sounds great, but is not. At least not good enough. All the different T-Bolt 20. Holy cannoli. Who would even do something like that? And here, we'll go in our pocket and buy the Zeus part. Simply because we can. Then we go to our armory. And guess what? We'll get our Zeus ready. The good Zeus. Oh yes. Hail the king, baby. And I think we should put that thing to rest. So we have space again. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely outstandingly beautiful. Oh, do you have any pilots? You are an idiot because you can only pilot vehicles. Where is the sense in that? Because you cannot have vehicles in the game. It's not possible. And that is just ill. Don't even know what that name should be, HBFT. Happy Bunny Fluffy Toes. Honestly, that isn't that bad. Bailey song. Well, whatever. We're combat ready, and we'll see each other next time. Until then, bye.